you know, holidays, right? Happy Halloween, all this stuff. Happy Veterans Day. Ain't nothing to be happy about for Happy Veterans Day. Ain't nothing. It's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. And I'm going to tell you why. I mean, you should already know, but Happy Veterans Day. Are you effing kidding me, man? Holy shit. You get these veterans that fight for us. Some died. Some survived. Some are missing an arm or a leg. Some are missing both. Who knows? And we don't even treat them with respect. Where do they most likely end up once they're done? Homeless. This is the true thanks they get. Being homeless. Having nowhere to live. Not helping them. They fought for us. And then we just look at them as dirt. So happy Veterans Day, everybody. And another thing. All this should be totally unnecessary. It shouldn't have happened. There shouldn't be no wars. It's pathetic. We don't know how to get along. We don't know how to love each other. We're always against each other. We're always, oh, I'm better, or you're better, or he better. Oh, it's a war now, you know. It's all about, all because of this. That's what wars are all created for profit. Profit and greed, that's it. It's the whole meaning of wars. It's unnecessary. That person could have still been alive here today with his family. But no. He fights in the war because of stupid people, greed, of stupidity of people with their greed and their profit. That's all we look at it as. There should be no wars. We should all be working together as a team, helping each other get by. And this is what I've said in many videos, and it all comes back to this, you know? We should be focusing on helping one another out. Not for any money, not for any reward. The reward should be for helping each other survive. That's the true reward. Not for how much you're going to get paid for doing it. Not for how much you should be doing this to help the sake of humanity. But that's the thing. We don't do that. We're always against each other. We are. We were literally all against each other. I'm better than you. No. You ain't shit. I'm way better. That's all we do. That's all we do. Instead of us all saying down, we're all human beings. We're all human beings. Why can't we all just be treated equally? Happy Veterans Day. People died. How's it, you know? They fought for his country, man. Yeah. So unnecessary. It's so unnecessary. And for those who survived, they're barely getting any respect. I mean, they'll get a few maybe rewards or whatever, but the majority of them I see are homeless, begging for money. Their life fought for this country, so-called America, or, you know. And this is the thanks they get? Throwing them on the curb? It's like the ones that died, believe it or not, are the lucky ones because they're free now. The ones that survived, this is the dirty shit they go through now. Well, thank you for serving your time. Okay, have a good day. You know, like, this is the thanks they get. I mean, come on. This is a fucking joke, dude. This is a fucking joke. I see veterans in New York City. Every time I go down there, well, I mean, just homeless people in general, but some are veterans, begging for money for food. Their life fought for us, and the thanks they get is begging for money for food. They should be gifted with the most unlimited food they ever want. They risked their life. They lost an arm or a leg, some kind of disaster for this country. We owe them. They did it for us. We should owe them now. That's how it should be. And that's not how it is. And that's the fucked up thing. Cruel, corrupt piece of shit fucking land. About 75% of the ones that passed away, if they did survive and they got out, probably would have ended up homeless. Most likely. Not saying they'll all become like that, but the majority of them, they're screwed. They don't know what to do. At that closure, they should be gifted. They saved us. Well, whatever, like they fought for us. And this is the true respect we have for them. You human beings out there should be ashamed of yourselves. And all this shouldn't have even happened. There should be no wars. There should be no explosions. There should be no hatred. We should all love each other for who we are. But that's the problem. We're animals. We're animals inside, man. We're the real animals, not actual animals. They're the ones with the soul. We're the ones with crew friggin' pitchforks, basically. But yeah, I mean, it's sad. It's really sad. I'm going into war for you guys, for you assholes, for you spoiled pricks. And I get out missing an arm or a leg or whatever, blown eye or whatever, man. And this is the thanks I get living in the streets. Gotta pay for food. If I'm starving, I can't eat because I don't have this. I mean, come on. I did more than anything. I served. That's just to show you what a fucking slave you are. It just shows you they don't care for you, man. You're just a tool. You're just a tool until you expire, man. You're just used. You're used. You're basically like a machine. Think of it like this, we use machines. We use the car to do this, to do that. We use a washing machine. We got a wash. So the government use us. We're their machine. We're their machine. It's no different. No different at all. But in a way, there should be machines that do it for us. Why do we got to be the machines? But anyway, back to the topic. See, that's the thing. People think wars free each other, but really, it doesn't. It just kills the person. Their loved one is gone and they're never coming back. Or basically crippleizes, if that's a word, right? Crippleize, I believe. Crippleizes the person by missing an arm or a leg. For what? For freedom? You ain't fucking free. You ain't free. The government got you twisted by the testicles. You ain't free. All this shit you're doing for nothing. It's meaningless. Everything we do is pretty much meaningless. Wars, all this shit. What do we get out of it? What's the true miracle out of this? The person's dead. He's never coming back. The person lost an arm. He'll never have his original arm again. Prosthetic arm or prosthetic leg, but he could have just had his original arm, but no. All this pointless bullshit caused his arm to go. Caused that person's life to go. For what? What did it accomplish? Life is worse than ever. Life is worse than ever. We claim that we're free. You assholes aren't free and you won't ever be free. If you're going to create a war, create it right. I mean, really shouldn't be a war at all. There really shouldn't be a war at all. That's the thing. We don't know how to live ourselves. And what I mean by that is we're literally being governed or whatever. We should be... I don't know how to fucking explain it, but the thing is, we should be getting things done for the sake of humanity. That's basically what I'm trying to fucking say. Shouldn't matter what race you are. Shouldn't matter what, shouldn't matter. We should all get along, and we should all help one another out for the sake of true survival, for the sake of true peace. Because there ain't no peace here. You ever go to church and it says to peace to all the people on earth? I laugh at that shit. I literally start laughing. You ain't fucking peace here. This is fucking torment, dude. Yeah. But happy Veterans Day. Didn't have to come to this. None of this had to have happened. It happens because we're so fucking stupid. We're so fucking stupid. We have no respect for each other. We have no intelligence. We don't help one another out. We're cruel to one another. We treat each other like shit. Meanwhile, we're all the same species. We're all human beings. What's the difference? What's different about me and you? other than maybe sex gender. You may be a female, still a human being, still have feelings, still have a brain, have eyes, you know. You still have, you know, a personality, you know, like, you know. So it makes me question, you know, why did all this have to happen? Why can't us assholes just know how to live the right way? And that's the question I don't even know. I mean, that's an answer, you know, I don't even know how to answer that, you know. Because this didn't have to happen if we all knew how to treat each other with respect, help one another, don't be animals to one another. It's like we only care for what we have. And this causes all greed and jealousy, wars start getting created. And this is how it happened. Sad. That person that fought for us and died could have still been here if we weren't a bunch of animals causing wars and profit and greed and all that bullshit. For what benefit in the end? That person's dead. He saved us though. Yeah. He's dead. How'd he save us? We're still in a fucked up situation. We're always be in a fucked up situation. However you put it as, you're always going to be in some kind of fucked up situation. Whether you get an issue solved, there's going to be another problem. So really, you're not really getting anything accomplished. I mean, you are, but you're not. You fix this, something else is going to get in the way. And all those people that fought for us, they're gone. They're gone. And not to sound dark, but they're probably lucky. Because all they would have got out of surviving was probably being homeless, living in the streets, starving, being treated like shit. Meanwhile, they fought for us. And we're not even knowing the true meaning of what they did. Instead, we just throw them like friggin' chopped liver, yo, like friggin', I don't know. But yeah, like, it's fucking disgraceful, man. It's crazy. The ones that survive, they have PTSD. The majority of them have that PTSD. So it's like, believe it or not, the ones that died in a sick way are lucky because they escaped this shit. But really, all this could have just been avoided if we knew from the very beginning of life how to take care of ourselves, how to treat one another. That's the thing. We're the real animals. We have no respect for one another. We treat people like shit. I mean, we're all human friggin' beings. Whether you're white, black, whatever, doesn't make a difference. You're a human being. It's like a dog, cat, bird, whatever. It's still an animal. Different type of animal, but an animal. So, different race, but still a human being. That's basically a good example. That's the problem, man. That's the problem. So, yeah, that's pretty much my rant for today. Happy Veterans Day, man. Pointless shit that didn't even need to happen. But it happened. And the ones that are gone are hopefully at peace. May they rest in peace. And for the ones that are alive, they're just to the dirt, man. They're just to the curb. Treated like shit. I'm not saying all of them are like that, but the majority, I mean, they're screwed up now, you know? I mean, who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be? Seeing your friend get his arm blown off, or God only knows what they go through, man. And this is the respect we have for them? Gonna let him starve because he doesn't have a piece of paper? He served for you, man. That should be more than any friggin' type of however much he has, or, you know. That's just to show you what animals humanity is. It is. Anyway. Hope I made a valid point tonight on this video. And wish you all well in life, you know, as best as possible. See you guys in another video. Take it easy, guys. Peace out. Love you all.